Hello. So I'm here, ready to do a little reading on a self-care Saturday or Sunday. So just get a card or two about what it is your spirit thinks that you should do to care for yourself this weekend. And then I plan on pulling a card. So this is from Sacred Self-Care deck, the self-care. But then next, I want to pull a card from the Cries of the Soul's Oracle. So that way, if you want to dig a little deeper and do some shadow work, you know where to start. Then I'm going to pull a card from Raise Your Vibrations, just to give you a little boop, little uplift to your day. And then I might pull some tarot. We'll see. I do want to pull 3 oracle cards just to try to help out. So, what does the viewer need to do? I hope you could hear me over all the shuffling. What does the viewer need to do to care for themselves this weekend? We pulled Sync with the Moon. I don't even know what stage the moon is at this weekend. Let's read it from the book for you. It's card number 51, so the number 6 might mean something to you. I embrace my ebb and flow, my many phases, and the cycles of life. The moon is a powerful celestial entity that reflects the flow of our cycles and the many phases we go through. Look up the current moon phase for guidance on which energy will serve you best at this time. Let's see where the moon is this weekend. Saturday and Sunday, it will be waxing crescents. So the advice that it has for you on a waxing crescent moon is to focus on manifesting your intentions and keep visuals around for support. So, sync up with the moon this weekend. Focus on your intentions and what you want out of your life. With that advice, I'm not sure if I want to do the whole soul work thing, the shadow work. Let's skip that for now. So let's just get some cards for some positive feelings. So, what little message should collective keep in their mind this weekend as they're trying to manifest their goals? Visualize and manifest their goals. What happy little positive message should collective stay on and think about while they try to manifest their goals? Okay, so maybe I was wrong, and I will just go ahead and do the Cries of the Souls, because this says, facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. So maybe we do need to look at where to start on facing your shadow. You want to hear what the book has to say about that? This one takes me longer to find. Everyone has a shadow. It is part of our psyche that our ego has disassociated from, the parts of our life experience that we have pushed deep down inside. The shadow doesn't just equate to negative experiences or trauma, though. It also contains the gifts and loving parts of our being that we felt we've had to hide in order to survive the human realm. When you receive this card, deep in your heart, you are asking the universe to support you in living an aligned life that is filled with purpose. You know that by being on this planet, you can make a difference and ultimately bring great light to darkness. In order to be brilliant, shining light that you are, it's time to face the parts of your life, your story, and your gifts that have been hidden in the shadows. Don't be afraid. No longer are you here to hide your talents. No longer are you here to make yourself small to fit in with others. No longer are you here to carry the pain in your heart. By bringing your shadow into the light, you can remove darkness from the world. I am willing to face my own fear. Alright, so this is Cries of the Soul. So where should the viewer start? Facing their shadow. Where should they look at? What part of their shadow should they take a peek at this weekend? My head's tingly. Fear of judgment and criticism. I look upon myself benevolently and tolerantly. So let's see what the book has to say about that. I scrutinize everyone walking by and project external criticism and judgment. I constantly stop you in your tracks and point out disapproving looks, asking you what other people will think, because to me, what others think is paramount. It's just as important for you to make a good impression and have an excellent reputation, forgetting your dreams and identity rather than be the object of gossip and rumors. I order you to take the most beaten path and not allow yourself to be noticed. When you're afraid to leave your comfort zone, take the first step, or dive into a new project, you will call upon me. I point out other people who are looking at you, and you immediately stop what you're doing. And I order you to have no confidence in your creativity. You are not the one paralyzing yourself. Other people are to blame. When you're afraid of change and external recognition, my voice becomes more cajoling, and the more you fear the unknown, the more comforting my voice becomes. I actually don't care about what other people think, because they are looking at themselves through you and projecting their fears and wounds onto you. You'll never be able to please everyone, even if you're the most extraordinary person on earth. How other people judge you is interesting when it's constructive and authentic and can help you build on your well-being. But, really, external judgment has nothing to do with you. Look at yourself with honesty and confidence. Build a new self-image by telling yourself why you are proud of and love yourself. That was really weird. I'm so sorry. Build a new self-image by telling yourself why you are proud of yourself and love yourself. Allow positive feelings to arise and be guided by your inner strength. When you feel my presence, ask yourself whether the way other people judge you is constructive, and if not, move on. If the criticism is constructive, ask yourself how you can integrate it within you to change what you need. The more you try to protect yourself from others, the greater the power you give them. Be your own priority and source of inspiration. Wow. I feel like that was a really great reading, to be honest. So work with the moon, and the phase this weekend is literally all about looking at your goals and aspiring to do what you want and be where you want to be, and then to face your shadow so that way you can bring more light to the world. And right now that means trying to let go of criticisms. Find the parts of you that you love and praise yourself for it. Find the parts of you even that you are ashamed of and praise yourself for that too. All parts of us get us through like bad times. There may be parts of you that you're ashamed of, but you needed that part at one point. You needed to be that person. So just be grateful of who you are and stop worrying about what other people think and start thinking about yourself positively and pleasantly. Just be happy. I mean, I'm not trying to force you to be happy, but think pleasantly about yourself and watch your life change. That's all I have for today. Thank you.